How many potential clients do you lose every day, every week, every month, every year because they blow you off and tell you that they need to call you back? This is a big problem that might be costing you a lot of money, and I'm going to teach you how to overcome it in today's video. Honestly, it's because the customer does not trust you, and you have to get them to lower their guard. Now, if you say something desperate like, "Well, what do you need to think of? What do you need to think about?" That sounds too salesy, and that their guard isn't going to be lowered at that point. At that point, their guard is going to go up and go up fast because they think that you want to sell them something. It shouldn't sound like a sale. It should sound like a conversation with an expert or a friend. Because I want to think about it, even a real objection, or is it, oh wow, they're actually calling me this fast. I don't have the money. I actually thought I could afford it, but I don't know how much it's going to cost. But I think it's going to cost a lot. Or I can't even make no decisions without talking to my wife or my child. She's going to agree with them. Okay, Miss Murray, I totally understand that you want to think about it. Okay, Miss Murray, I understand you want to think about it. Honestly, I would definitely want to think about it too, because you want to affirm them, you want to like agree with them. So it's like I said, so their guard can be let down, not them having a wall up. Say, great, Miss Murray, I can totally understand that you want to think about it. So what time frame did you have that you want to call me back? Because I am very busy, and I want to make sure that I can, actually fit time in my schedule to meet with you. Because you want to feel like an expert. If you're just a typical salesperson, you might have all day for them to call you back, but you want to sound busy. You want to sound in high demand. Yeah, of course, Miss Mary, of course. But I do want to make sure that I can actually have time to fit you in my schedule. I mean, of course, you want to say it nice as well, though. So why don't we ask them what they actually want to think about? Because like I said, it sounds sleazy, it sounds salesy, it sounds desperate. And it's like you need the sale. That's why, honestly, in the beginning, sometimes it's best to do it like the organic way. It's best to get organic sales. Like sales, I know nobody wants to do this, but you might have to pass out cards to people in person. You might have to build up your social media, because you don't want to, like, say you take out leads and the leads were expensive. That brings a lot of pressure and like bad pressure, desperation onto you. And we need them to let their guard down and actually tell us what the real problem is. Is it price? Is it that you're actually busy and you can't talk right now? We want them to actually tell us what's the real problem. Great, Miss Mary, I totally understand that. So what's your time frame of getting back to me within the next day, so that I can make sure that I have that time available for you? Okay, Miss Mary, I can totally understand that. What's your time frame that you're going to get back to me, so that I can make sure that I have that time available? Okay, Miss Mary, I totally understand that. What's your time frame that you're going to get back to me to make sure that I even have that time available? Now, Miss Mary, what I can do if it helps you, because you want to make it seem like they need you, you don't need them. I had to tell myself that early on. I don't need them, they need me. Because in certain situations where you're nervous, in certain situations it's like, well, whatever, because that person needs you, versus you spent your money on something and you actually need this sale. You don't want to have that desperate tone, because that actually runs sales away from you, versus if you really don't need it. Think about a desperate girl trying to get a man to act right. A lot of times the men will run away because they don't want a desperate girl. They want to like kind of do the work to get them. You're solving their problem because you should be the expert. You should be the problem solver. So in the beginning, when you don't know what you're doing, you really should be absorbed in the information of whatever field that you're in. So you want to definitely set an appointment with them, and set it like you just kind of like squeezing them in. Okay, Miss Mary, I'm going to set this appointment down for you. Okay, Miss Mary, I did find a time that I could squeeze you in. I'm going to set this appointment down for you. Look, I want to set something secure so you do not have to chase me down. The guard is down there. I was like, they about to leave. I got them out my hair. I got that excuse, and they believed it. Now the guard is down. Very curious. Now, Miss Mary, what questions did you have on your mind before I leave? That you plan on it, that you have to ask me tomorrow. I'm going to tell you the honest answer. I don't have the money. I don't think I have the money. I had to talk to my son. I'm too busy at the moment. They're going to tell you the real answer. And you can actually face that head first. You can actually face that head first, right then and there. You don't stop talking. You don't actually leave. Okay, Miss Mary. Okay, Miss Mary. You're on the phone with your husband that's in jail. Oh my gosh, I can totally understand that. It might be hard getting him on the phone. okay, Miss Mary, blah 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 blah, whatever your script is, whatever your presentation is going to be. You keep on going. And if you need other sales tips, definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, because I will be posting multiple times a week. Hit that sales button down below if you want to be the top of your industry. And a lot of times I want y'all to think and ask yourselves, is my work ethic giving a millionaire? If that's what you aspire to be, if you want to make $300,000 a year, is my work ethic giving $300,000 a year earner?